Lord have mercy, y'all. I'm sorry. I literally hit the freaking end broadcast messing around with this phone and StreamYard. I don't know if they're going to come back on or not, but I wanted to tell you guys what happened. What had happened. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I want to say I really appreciate you guys giving them so much love because they don't have to come on here or anything. And okay, there go Miss Stacy. And I want to say, oh, you know what? I didn't put the right hashtag. Shout out to Stacy, Chris, and Ida. I super appreciate them coming on. Like I said, they came and spent their time with me. What am I doing? I need to get off this phone. I ain't do it again, but I'm just. I need to get off this phone. I'm trying to fix something and I'm struggling. Y'all know I work 12 hours. Okay? You said I hope they come back. Miss Stacy on here. That's my cousin from Louisiana. Y'all didn't know that? We clicked immediately. Is she on mute?
No, I'm good.
Oh, okay, my bad.
You know, I be quiet and minding my business. And I'm trying to listen to okay, so in order to make the best enchiladas, you gotta put love in it. So my love is over here broiling, rumbling.
You made me want me some burritos or something.
I'm about to add some up too.
Cause I haven't. We used to do Taco Tuesday. We didn't do that in a while. We used to do Taco Tuesday and I haven't done it. I want me something tomorrow. I think tomorrow I'm gonna make something. That sounds so good. I don't know what though. I want some soft tacos. Oh, that's what I want. I want some soft tacos and some rice and maybe some beans. I don't know. You give me some ideas. I'm out tomorrow, so I think I want to make something different. Anyway, Miss Stacy, I appreciate you coming on. I'm sorry I freaking hit the end. Y'all have to understand, I'm a nerd with all this stuff and I got it and everything, but there's so much going on. If y'all can see what's in front of me, it's just so much going on. It's ridiculous. But I be doing too much. I freaking end the entire live. And when I tell you guys they love you, it was 168 people in this live. That's how much they love y'all. 168 people. Except for the one person who had to check and kick him out of my chat. But other than that, them people love you, love y'all. I was like, dang.
Good. Yay. I'm glad.
That's why this
Julie told me I gotta quit leaving the screen. But really, because I thought the echo was me, so I went to go get some headphones. And then when I came back, my little battery was going dead. So I had to go find the cord. And like a true person, psycho person, the cord was sitting next to my computer, but I looked everywhere else except for where I had taken it out and placed it. So, and then how I took it.
Somebody said I'm making oxtails. I've never been a fan of that. I know I'm from the South, but I just have never been. Maybe I ain't never had them done correctly or something. I don't know.
I had some. I wanted to try it. I don't really eat beef, that kind of stuff. So when I went to Belize one time, I ate some oxtails and rice and beans.
Oh, Bright Star said we actually had 200 people in here.
Hey,
hey, mama.
Not for side by side. My eyes look like the eyes on my shirt, like they can barely open.
Girl, you had us. Now that I got everything under control, I can focus now. Girl, you had us up all night. Let me tell y'all about chrysanthemum and these Megan knees, baby. I looked over. Crybaby came out.
Oh, really?
My baby.
Ooh, well, okay. I did the other challenge, but it's somewhere on TikTok, so I will not repost that.
I love the baby.
I was drinking that day. I did it. I love that song.
What was I
but
doing?
I like the baby.
Because
how would you? What is on video?
I can't because I have on this little dress. Otherwise, I show y'all.
Kamisha, you gotta go look at my story.
I need to go look. Wait a minute. Hold on. Don't you know? Is it playing music on there? Is it?
It's go on your phone.
I'm not on my phone. I'm on my computer. Is it playing music on there?
What? I hate
on the video.
Chris, did Ida say
she coming?
Because I want to know how she and her boyfriend met. Because we still trying to get our men's book.
She said she coming real quick. I was like, come on.
Yeah. Where is? I was trying to fix it. I want to get like it is, but that ain't the baby. That's my baby. I do like that song though. When it first came out, I was jamming it all the time. And now I just play Meg all the time. Not all the time, but I like her album. I like her music. I have to work all night. I need to keep me going. I work all night. I just struggle.
Wait, hold on. I play. Y'all want me to wake Chris up?
Wait a minute now. Don't put on music. Hold on. Whoa.
I can't.
Don't play no music. YouTube will shut it down. Shut it down. I play a little bit of BET, the BET awards, and they shut my live down. I swear to God, I was live for 8 minutes.
There's Vicky.
8 minutes.
Vicky, it's the Vicky show.
Welcome to the Vicky show. That ain't the baby. That's my baby.
Oh my God.
Somebody told me to stay off the phone. Don't touch the phone. Somebody told me to say, don't touch. I'm not touching my phone. I still can't believe I did that. God, my sister Al said, don't touch the phone. I'm like, ooh, Bryce, stop. People in my chat say don't touch the phone. It was an accident. I've been doing it for years. Ain't never done it before. I've been drinking. Yeah,
that's my baby.
Stacey wanted to hear about your love situation, ma'am, and how y'all got started. It is a good. They want to hear the story, baby. Miss Ida.
You.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm sorry. I keep crunching my forehead. I saw this black lady getting Botox the other day on the internet, and I was like, man, I'm on Botox now. But then now I'm more conscious of me scrunching my face. But baby, I've been doing this since I was born. So anyway, so we met. How was kind of. I don't know, I'm gonna say odd, but I was talking about him. I had just seen him. I was choosing. I was like, girl, who is that guy? One that he was, and he was cute. I'm going, man, she was shot on him, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, he's right down there. You just go down there and say hi. I was like, all right, I'll be back. So I went down there, and I thought I was gonna go into myself, but I finally heard the whole conversation. And so I was like, well, then we can skip all that. I'm Ida. So we talked for like an hour, and again, Kyra, no cap, but we were there filming her like recap show for like maybe 3 hours and ain't with no food. And he had just ordered DoorDash, and I was like, can I get some food? I mean, like, I don't have anything to lose here. You can say no, you can say yes, and, whatever. He gave me some of his food, so hello. But right. We talked for like an hour and a half that day, and we were on a date that Friday, and he's a gentleman. I told him that I was gonna come to dinner, but I had somewhere to go afterwards. And so he took the liberty of ordering like 4 courses, and he ordered me a glass of wine. When I got there, they just started bringing out food. He was like, I want you to be able to eat and go where you have to go. And I was like,
oh man.
Right. And then he smelled good, so my God. But at the end of the date, he was like, listen, I really don't know why you're single. I really don't care. But I'm dating intentionally. I'm dating with intention. I'm dating for marriage. I want to date you exclusively so we can see if that's something we want to explore.
Yeah, it's a grown man here.
I was like, I'll call you tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie, I was scared. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh my God, all I thought I was doing come get something to eat and going to the spot after that. I didn't know this was gonna happen. But the next day, he was like, call me when you make it home. Tomorrow we can go to coffee. And a lot of times when you're dating, that kind of stuff at the end of a date, that's just a pleasantry. Like, call when you get home, I feel like it's a pleasantry that's overused because you'll call a nigga and they don't even answer and don't call you back till Monday. I could have been dead. But I didn't call him the next day to go to coffee. And so he called me like, I'm good to hear from you today. I thought we were going to coffee. I was like, oh, you were serious? I was like, oh. Okay. So again, being fully transparent, I was like, and I just kind of like talked through like why I was feeling like that. I don't know, some kind of type of fear. Anyway, so I talked to her about it. Pay my copay. Then I talked to him about it, and he was just like, "Listen, like, basically, of course, when you first meet somebody, they're not going to be like, I mean, I'm gonna probably fuck over you, but it's good, you know. Of course, he, said very certain things, and what I like about him is that we talk about everything. We've talked about everything from day one. Every single thing. I always go into relationships like how when you were in college, your teacher's like, listen, everybody in this class start off with an A. What you do to keep this A is up to you. So I'm always like a clean slate person. So I think that I know what I like the most about him is that he communicates very well. And I don't mean like telling me, when you did this and made me feel this way. No, I don't mean like that. I mean like he'll just be like, I was thinking today. I'm like, okay, about what? And he'll say something like, what we were retired to. Oh, retire, not tell me more. So I like his force. I like his foresight, and I like the fact that he has a we mindset from like the first date. I like that too. And he's a gentleman. So good.
Kiki, you are very late. We were on live for over an hour. It was everything until I messed it up and hit the end. Something I've never done. I've been doing this for I don't know how long. I'm actually embarrassed by it, but it is what it is. But I hit the end of the live. They didn't do anything. That was me. So it was an accident. So I wanted to bring them on so I could actually close the live because I also closed down. Period. And then I felt like real shame.
I want to bring attention to the note. D left you, and he must be well moisturized.
Somebody just say
he was very moisturized, and because he's bald, so if you moisturize on top of his bald. He was very moisturized, and his beard was moisturized, and that's another thing I don't get into. I just have to do a live about men's moisturization. It's very important. Anyway, but yeah, he's well moisturized, and then I found out that he uses the white shea butter, the pure shea butter. I think love connection. You know what I'm saying?
It's a beautiful thing that she actually found somebody outside. There's not saying that I'm not downplaying the show that you can't find a connection or whatever you want to say or start of a connection. I say, so I think it's a beautiful thing to find. I love black love, period. Anyway, but. No, it is not AJ. Somebody said it's no, it's not.
No, it's somebody who's not on the show. Absolutely not AJ. LMNOP either. No. No, G. No, absolutely not. And I got nothing against AJ, but I think I made it very clear that AJ and I don't have anything going on.
You said you're not dating. Who is that? MH. Who is that referring to? Because she's actually speaking about somebody she actually is with right now. I'm confused. So
no, to answer your question, what's the teacher name? I don't know who you're talking about, MH.
Okay, we are. We already talked about that already, y'all. If y'all see that first live, everything, all that stuff everything was everything. So, what's the teacher? Okay, so I see her face. And she typing. She was like, okay, you heard me. Okay, good. Because I don't want to get in the chat. But she got the face. Y'all ain't gonna be ready. No, go because he kept asking asked again. So I was like, please. They keep asking the same question. I think Ron got caught up. Wait, what? Oh, I think Ron got caught up during the headlights. At this point, y'all, we didn't talk about everything that happened to these ladies because everybody has a different experience. I'm talking to Chris Santham and Stacy and Ida. I don't have a problem with y'all asking about.
No, dear. Okay.
There's no problem, nothing like that. But I really wanted to get their experience and what they went through. I think everybody had a different experience. I don't think not one experience was the same. And so we have three queens up here who's giving us their time and their experiences and making us laugh. I always have a good time with them anyway. So I want to bring it back on because I wanted to say goodbye better because I swear I shut that down that live. It was just like a shit. Y'all was in the chat just typing away. We were just over here having full conversation. But I want to say shout out to the lady because they don't know. And I think I told others, but y'all really, I was emotional watching the Instagram because it's hard being a blogger. It's not an easy thing. I get a lot of, more negative than I do positive. And so when I heard ladies give me that, like give you flowers that they say or whatever you want to say, it blessed me. My whole day was so good. Actually, my days were awesome because I thought about that. Like these people don't have to say nothing positive about me or anything or even interact with me anymore, especially if the season is over with and they came on my live again and they spoke positive about me. So I will always have respect for them, period. And that's just like, that's all real, for real. So I wanted to say that.
Thank you.
You know we love you, girl.
It's my people right there.
Before we go, I don't know, Sheila W and MH Khalil. If you go back, I'm sure Kamisha's gonna post the last live, and I addressed Khalil, and I don't have anything negative to say about him, but I am in a relationship and it's not with Khalil.
Yep. So that video is still be dropping once Walmart drop. I mean Walmart. Once
It's definitely not gonna be at Walmart, honey.
Walmart.
I worked 12 hours.
I feel you. That's how you ended our other live.
You know what? I ain't studying you because your face you made
was lit. I was lit.
No, I forgot.
I had something. I was gonna bring something up.
Oh my God! What'd you say?
What?
Do you think of it? Okay, I don't know if y'all want to answer this question or not. I mean, I'm
gonna let them answer it. I wasn't there.
I didn't see that, but that's up to them if they want to answer or not. Can y'all see it?
I don't know. I don't know if that was anybody on the show's intent, but just speaking from my experience on the show and some of the feedback I've gotten, like it's definitely an issue with colorism because, like, whereas different friends stick together and they got along, but then Chris and I are good, and it's a problem. And like people would always try to put on us, oh, y'all are light skin and y'all think y'all are better. Well, like somebody said in one of the blogs, oh, Stacy said her light skin is gonna ride her light skin privilege is gonna ride her through again. And I think it's just utterly ridiculous. It's utterly ridiculous.
Dumb.
I mean, it is a problem in our community, and
it is.
It's a problem that needs to be acknowledged. I think it's ridiculous that you would put that on me because I wasn't thinking about my complexion. I'm thinking about trying to get a man and what tools do I have? Like, what do I have to offer? And what does man
right
offer? At the end of the day, my damn skin ain't gonna keep him on. Not
the people insecurities.
Yeah, it is. I would never let that define anything for me.
I don't see you telling the dark skinned girl that wants a provider that she's a gold digger. But I say that man has to be the provider, but I'm the gold digger. Oh, okay.
Oh snap!
Yeah, I'm like, what?
It was just things like
shit that should be percent.
Right. It was things that we said that other people also said on the show who might have been a little, different complexion than us, but they labeled us as gold diggers or trying to move in this privilege and all this, but they didn't. It wasn't the same with some of the other people. So I thought that was unfortunate.
I'm gonna say this though, as far as the skin tone and all that, even in the world that I'm in, trust and believe there are bloggers who do another stuff I do and just post a little bit and boom, and God and it don't necessarily be just about that's to me, it doesn't define me. I know everybody wants to separate, but that has never defined who I am. So I guess for me, I don't let that touch me. If someone does something because they think, oh, she's too dark, That don't touch me because I don't care about it. I'm still going to make my own path. That's not. I got to have the same skin. I can't rip the skin off. Which I mean, you know, I hate that's a part of our community. I hate that whole narrative. I can't stand it. Like,
it's and if like the people that know me know that I'm like, so my undergrad degree is social science. So I was initially going to law school first, before I got married. But they know that I'm into like civil rights issues and like I'm a very woke advocate. Like I read The Color of Law, Past, and things like that. So I was like, what in the world? And then Kamisha, you know where we from? Like everybody, like the people in our family, they may appear Caucasian, and then they're super, you know, more dark, more melanated, but we're all the same family and we're all the same people. So I didn't grow up with those like color constraints or color blocks that some people have because like it was a while, unfortunately and unfortunately, it was like up until I got into like middle school, like junior high before I even knew they were like racist. Because we were all just Creole, like
yes, my sister looks like y'all. She's the same color and everything. That's what I said to me. It's I don't know. All of y'all that's enough. I have people at home. You go lose down drive through it like she said right now. Some of them are actually lighter than y'all. All kind of types. That's why to me it never was like a. I don't know. Some people make it. I don't get. They really just want to separate you guys for some crazy reasons, in my opinion. Like I didn't even see any of that. Like,
it's real ignorant because my grandparents are, you know, my papa and mama on my dad, they're darker. Well, I mean, they passed away, but I was like the darkest person, like in me and my mom. My mom's so fair, but like I was the darkest person, like so it was like so I don't have that light skin mentality. Like I don't even think like that.
Y'all in these comments, I can't. Somebody said we need reparations. It's time for America to pay for itself.
What was funny as hell was at Chris's comedy show, Stacy, the comedian Stacy, she put me out. Said, we need reparations. All black folks should be able to be 2 hours late for work every day. And that could be our reparations. Yo, when she said that, it was so hilarious. It was like,
somebody gonna cut me a check. I want me a check. Come on, please. Don't hit cut me one. He ain't thinking about the most stimulus. Everybody getting PPP, whatever, loans and everything else, and going to jail very, very soon. Everybody that you know getting that loan gonna be locked up next year. I'm not getting that loan. People was getting that loan, having Cadillacs and new barbecues, and I got a new grill. Y'all need to stop it. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry. I had to say that. I'm so tired of people saying I got the loan and y'all proud of that, even though I might be hating a little bit because I ain't get one, but I'm just saying.
Okay.
Girl, I be scared myself and I own a business. You're like, not gonna do this shit right.
Who's that guy going to jail now for that? I forgot his name from H-Town, Roots. One of them, I don't know. They going to jail now for that?
Wait, hope for me. Do I remember how late David was to Pilates? David wasn't late to Pilates. So he took, this is another narrative that was taken and ran with. David was not late to Pilates. He actually showed up at the same time. And, you know, we go through a process where we have to get mic'd up and stuff. And so when he walked in, I was joking with him about, oh, so you late. But there we go. I ain't gonna say no more.
Well, Doja Cat, she is very happy. Got some of these questions. Y'all just gonna have to watch the replay of the last live because they show all the things.
Trying to get ready.
I'm not gonna make them repeat themselves again.
The same thing. Crazy.
Yes, I guess with y'all, if they really want to know about, I don't know. Because some of the questions is like you said.
Was Joelle more interested in me and Chris?
It's the same. We go deeper than that. Y'all just ask.
I don't know.
Because as far as the men, to me, I mean, the men would have won. How everyone is what I heard a little about. Oh Lord have mercy, y'all. We have said all this stuff already. I'm getting a little irritated. I'm trying not to be.
Sorry.
I don't know how to hide it. Y'all know I don't know how to hide that kind of stuff. I mean, I get irritated.
I don't discuss other people's drawers because I wasn't
you
there.
said what?
I don't talk about what other people do in their drawers.
I saw that. I guess we didn't get the joke.
No, David was. I think it was how it was edited, and then you know when some people take things their own with it. That's just what it was.
Okay. Everyone that's in the chat, we had a live earlier where the lady addressed everything that they addressed. I feel like that I've kept these ladies on live too long, and I'm probably about to go to bed. You said what? I don't sleep. Y'all know I don't sleep. I get 4 hours of sleep a day. I don't sleep. I'll sleep when I, you know what. But I'm okay. Wait.
All night, hell.
Yeah, everything that y'all are asking, and I'm not being mean to anybody in the chat.
And then you didn't see me.
I left before y'all.
Anyway,
guys,
so it wasn't me.
You left me at the valet holding all the bags.
I had my own bag. You had your bag.
And our little banner and everything else.
Okay. I'm gonna ask one more question. This is a cute question. Okay, they said, do people approach y'all in public? That's a good question.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I actually had somebody come up to me on Bourbon Street. They're like, ah! And I was like, maybe she was with the high school with. And she came over and introduced herself. And I was like, she was saying, I'm on a panel. And then she was saying she's on a panel. I said, I did watch your video. And you were with them people who said that Idol is like a type of woman that won't let a man hold the door for her. And she was like, I said, girl, I'm just messing with you. You didn't say it, somebody else said it. I was like, nah, what's up? But ironically, I don't watch a lot of videos that are about me. Like, but that one I actually did watch. And so it was interesting to meet her, and she was super nice. And so yeah, I meet a lot of people.
This lady came up to me on the plane, and I was like, "How you recognize me through the
girl?
mask?"
While you was working?
Yes, she was like, "I know who you are." I was like, "What?" She was like, "Ready to love." I was like, "Oh," I was like, "You can recognize me with this mask on?"
Oh wow, dang!
I always tell people that's not me.
I
think that's cute.
Hey.
I think that's cute that she said that. That's to people that's not me.
Oh no, they be like, no, it's the boys. The boys. I'm like, shit. You right.
What is next for you, ladies? Y'all tell me what's next for you guys so we can get y'all. What's next for y'all coming up?
Wait. I don't know right now. We're working on some things. And now we about to have this group chat real quick to talk about this show we about to do.
Whatever y'all gonna do, y'all know I support 100%. I either come on as a guest to talk crap with y'all. I think that's a good idea for y'all to do something behind the scenes because y'all do have chemistry, and all y'all are truth tellers. And that's something my grandmother would say. Truth tellers is somebody that will come sit there and tell you what it is, and they don't really care about if you really. I mean, they don't care, but they'll just tell you the truth. Period. Even if you may not like what they're gonna say. And I consider you guys a truth teller because y'all don't. I mean, I'm not gonna say y'all don't care. If you got something to say, you will say it. You're very transparent. You say it that way. So, if y'all do a review of something, I'm gonna be watching and probably gonna talk about it.
Now, Misha, you said when you're last week, you had a preview that you was gonna have some exclusive tea today.
Who?
Who, me? It was y'all talking. It wasn't like. Am I missing? I feel like I missed.
I text you your clip so you can bring it back to your memory. Check your phone. Thank you, Doja Cat.
I love Doja Cat.
Doja Cat is so pretty.
I was reading and I didn't realize they were referring to the Doja Cat in the comments. I thought they were talking about
yeah.
Actual
That's
Doja
what-
Well, I mean, you think about the real
I
one.
like actual Doja Cat. I just don't
I finally saw her name. I was like, oh dang, that's y'all know I'm tired. I'm thrown out. Hey, Kamisha, I do have a book I'm working on.
Say it again.
I am a part of a book that's coming out later this year.
Oh.
Yeah, it is the rise of the underdog, and it's almost like chicken noodle soup for the soul, and it's a collection of stories of different women's fights of like how they overcome like crazy odds.
Okay.
It's gonna be a pretty good book.
Let me know. You know I'm gonna promote it. I'm probably gonna get it. I haven't had me a good book in a long time. I'm surprised I didn't read in the pandemic. I didn't. I used to read all the time, and I need me a good Audible or something. So yeah, let me know. Is it already out?
No, it's not out yet. It's gonna come out in a few months.
Yes.
We're putting finishing touches on it.
I need the book because I say I need me a good book because even though I work overnight and do all this stuff, reading is like a really big thing for me. I used to love to get in the corner. I would get a book and be done with it in like 3 days because I literally would read it until I was done with it. And I was a speed reader, and so if I got a really good book, especially a black author I really like in my younger days, I would literally be done with a book in 3 days. I got that from my mom because she had me reading it. She would take us to the library for everything. I was like, library again, but I'm happy she did that because I really got into reading because of it. So I always encourage everyone to read. It's wonderful. I mean, I know it's off topic. I love to read. I just haven't done it forever. So I'm actually going to probably read the book that she's talking about.
You're able.
Did you find the clip?
Who sent me the clip? Wait a minute. I'm confused.
Ida, I can't hear you, Ida. Are you muted?
Yes, she is. Hold on.
Ida's muted.
Ida,
Yeah.
muted.
Okay, sorry. Because I know people have been saying about the feedback, so when I'm not talking, I'm mute. I was saying Dee been riding with us since the beginning of the first live, and Dee said she came here just for that masquerade ball, and that you ain't want to name no name.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, Dee.
She said she didn't want to. She said she wasn't going to name no name because she said she didn't want to drag a man. What she said. She just didn't want to do that. She didn't want to drag him.
I don't want to drag anybody from the show.
Even though the experience that she had was, it was a very negative one. But I'm sorry. I'm laughing. Somebody texted me something crazy. Lord have mercy, Jesus. I usually when I'm on live. I swear. Because I'm a very transparent. I'm going to laugh. I'm going to express myself. I don't know how to hold nothing. I feel like I can never play poker because I will lose. They would all know I'm losing. They would know I'm broke. They would know my face would say all of her cards are trash. They would know my face. That's why I've never played poker, never will. Anyway. So whatever y'all do together is gonna be gold. I really hope y'all do something together quickly for next year. And I hope can't wait a minute. Dee said it's not dragging if you're telling the truth. Well, that's her truth to tell, Dee. I mean,
Nikki said,
look at Nikki. I can't stand this. Diedrich and Stacy make a good couple, but I don't think his paper is where it needs to be. Stacy would probably lose her alimony if she would marry him.
Why do people always
Stacy
something to say about money in a
Stacy doesn't get alimony because Stacy makes
her own coin.
well, and so I wasn't even eligible for that. I'm sorry. And no, unfortunately, I'm not attracted to older guys. I'm like more of I have energy and I like to go places and do stuff. And I prefer that. That's nice as I can put it.
Oh my God, my stomach hurt. I can't. I need to get off because I don't know how to. My face. I told you I don't know how to hide nothing. It just everything is on my face.
No, because Nikki messy trying to say that we look like a good couple. You know good and damn well that is not a good couple.
I know.
Ciao. I'm good.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Somebody saying something. I told you, Chris. I'll be right there.
Bernadette had a good question. No, Bernadette, it's the same people in Houston that were in Houston before the show. But I mean, you know.
Well, let me ask you. Wait, I have a question about that. Hold on. Let me ask you a quick question, y'all. Now, I need to ask because of that question. So, with the whole thing with AJ and Kyra knowing Christian, other people, was that just a coincidence that happened? Because she knew like what 3 dudes in the house, like Christian, Ron, and AJ, right?
We'll never know.
Who knows, child?
We'll never know. That was my first time at the reunion. Was my first time hearing that she knew Ron already.
Because Houston's so big.
Houston is very big. But one thing that's very interesting about this season is that I would say over half the cast is not originally from Houston.
Right.
Right.
Okay. I didn't even know.
Wait. I didn't know anybody.
Wow.
I knew Andrea, but that's because that's my soror. I knew her from college, but I didn't know she was gonna be on the show.
Yeah.
Because I saw her there.
That's the one with the cat, right? And I'm not being to be funny or anything. And I swear to God.
I like to say I'm the one that got sent home for talking too much. She the one that got sent home for not talking enough. Back to back. Same episode. Pick a side.
She got sent home for talking like the cat, right? I thought it was about the cat that was missing. And then the way
I didn't want to reunion
with the cat story.
But she was like, listen, I told y'all we done talking about the cat. Did they air that?
Shit. I can't remember.
Dang, no, they didn't. I wish they had.
We know because you didn't.
I wish they had. That would have been that was lit. They did not show that. No. Oh my God. And you can see. Okay, well, I had this. What I want to say. When she was sitting there and they put her with the little dude. I'm sorry, Christian or whatever. Was that genuine? I'm at this for me because I just want to know. Do y'all know what's doing? I know y'all don't. Y'all not the people, but that whole thing with the little him asking her on the date in the middle of the live was that?
That was genuine.
Oh, it was.
I thought it was genuine. I thought it was a genuine awkwardness. I wasn't there, but it appeared to be like, okay.
You were at the reunion. You were sitting right next to him when he asked her on a date.
Oh, I thought she meant like when it was actually in the season and they were both.
No, at the reunion. Ida, get off mute.
Ida.
Ida, get off of mute. You're still muted talking to us.
Why is she on the
phone? Ida, can you hear us?
Vicky,
she's still on mute.
Get off of mute, Vicky.
She might be.
She's on mute because it's the feedback. I think it's the she's on the call. Hold on. She's on the call. So I just had to put it together. I think it would be actually cute if they did, but I mean. Oh Lord, why is this internet acting like this? Okay, okay, it's back. Okay, I think that they would be cute if they actually date or whatever. I don't know. Somebody said Ida is so funny. She's free. All of them are hilarious. I'm trying to laugh this whole time, and I've been struggling because when Stacy starts, because Stacy does something where it's like she sounds so sweet, and then she be just a shade, and I just be like laughing because I get it. Chris don't care. She just be like whatever.
Well, I mean, I'm tired today. I'm tired. Normally I be a little more.
Yeah.
Well, everybody else is going live and talking about interviews. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Dietrich keeps replying.
I'm sorry, Pamela is right. I was on the phone with my boo. Pamela, how you know, girl?
Because I said you.
Because he was like, the live ended. You on live? My live ended. I was like, we in another live.
Tell me, I say, hey.
Hey, boo.
I love people found love. I swear to God, I'm happy she found love. I really hope that all of them find love. But I'm gonna keep. I mean, I haven't seen the only one. Like I said, that one couple was it Mario and Reba, and then now we have Amber and KG, and then Liz and Dave. I'm sorry. Ooh, my bad. Liz and Jason. I'm sorry. Ooh, Lord, I hope you don't see that. If you do, I'm sorry. My bad. But
somebody did ask about the relationship seminar Jason and Liz are having. I don't know what they're referring to.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, everybody keeps asking about that, about the couples
I
thing.
don't even know what it is.
It's a seminar?
I don't know.
It's a competition. What Florida look like couples against couples or something or something like that. I thought it was a trivia. I didn't know what it was, but everybody on blogs is saying what they talking about, what's going on. They're thinking they got their own show. Is what people are thinking. They have their own show, spinoff or something like that.
What would this show be about?
I didn't see the show, but I didn't see anything though.
Oh my God! Oh Lord Jesus, my stomach hurt. But I don't know what it would be about. Oh, you said something. Yeah, that's what we're talking about, Nikki. I think some kind of couple. I think they're doing like some kind of couples against couples. Let me just look at it real quick.
Yeah, I'm not a couple with anybody, so I can't go on it if that's what it is.
What is it? Oh, you're not invited?
I'm not.
I don't think about it.
If it's for couples only, they say it's for couples only.
I don't want to go.
It's a battle. It's a battle of the couples.
Nikki is in here with she was in here with the 380, just like a little gun.
I know.
Nikki in here with the 380.
We be friends because you sound like me, girl.
What she just said?
Nikki with the 380. Nikki goes, they're too young of a couple for me to be I like them.
They cut off in the reunion. They cut off when I went in and I had to tell them I was the one in the longest married relationship. So that people want to move to me sometimes instead of always involved with people.
So now you echoing, Stacey. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. It just happened out of nowhere. I don't know.
It's like volume too loud. Anyway.
It's Amber Messy. Well, I don't know. Y'all.
Amber is super sweet.
I don't think Amber.
Huh?
Amber's not messy at all. She's super sweet.
All right,
Amber call it like it is, and because this is the issue, Amber may come across as like she's starting shit only because she call it like it is, and then people don't want to be like, yeah, she right. But when she was like at the reunion, when she was addressing Ron about some things, I personally felt like Tommy or the production, I don't know who it was, kept trying to get away from everybody coming to the table with they like, with the confirmation, or like they wouldn't allow people to, like, when she said stuff, it just stood on its own for whatever reason. But like it seemed that way because she asserts herself, but then sometimes people don't back it up, or it just seems, I don't know, about she's messy, and I have not seen her on TV lying. So
people, I didn't see her being messy, but people did see her being messy because of the whole whatever. To me, the secrets weren't that like deep. Where it's like, you know, I felt like I was like, I didn't get it. What was the? I mean, I understand maybe not saying, oh, you know, we had. So to me, like a kiss on the cheek, a hand on the chest, I feel like that's small potatoes. That's not like them to be getting all, you know, oh, I can't believe it. I just.
I ain't put my hand on somebody's chest.
No, I'm saying that because that was the key points of the, you know, of the like the show, like a hand on the chest, a kiss on the cheek. It's like, oh, what? This grandma's like, you know, what I'm saying, like, I'm sorry, not grandma, but look, okay. It's like you in the views and you get slapped on the hand with the ruler because you touched the head. I'm like, the stuff that's happening that on the season wasn't even like that. I don't know.
No. It wasn't like, oh, you was in my face and then you sneaking in somebody else's hotel room type stuff. It wasn't that.
Like you grabbed them with the back and y'all did a little, you know, to me that's bad. I mean, you know, somebody grabbed you somewhere and something happened. Like, I don't know. Somebody said IDA is so special. They all are special.
No,
Bernadette Christian is well moisturized. I saw him last night and he was still well moisturized. I met his mama at the day party, And no surprise, she was moisturized too.
Girl, I was out twice and ran into his mama.
His mom looks so young.
The auntie, girl, she be with the aunties. You know how Candy on Housewives of Atlanta, they used to refer to her mama and aunt as aunties. Look your mama be out the auntie, baby, and she will stop you. She'll be like, "Hey, Stacey, you know I see you in here." Oh, yes, me. Yes,
Yeah, she is super sweet, and she is like, I was like, "You Christian, mama? Christian who?" She's like in shape, not a wrinkle, not a crack, nothing on her face. Super cute. Oh my god, super cute.
Because he looks very young anyway. He's like a little, not being disrespectful, but he looks like a little kid kind of. So I can't imagine how his mom for sure. Yeah, somebody said Paige. Look, I don't think they were.
Christian got swag though.
Yeah. He ran up on me. I was dancing with him last night, girl.
Really?
He turned up last night.
What happened?
Did her phone go dead?
Child, probably so. Oh, she back. She's gone.
Okay. Y'all want to say any last final words? Y'all messed up the live and brought y'all back on. In number family.
Bernadette, Christian. We went to the party, the reunion part 2 party last night that Chris and I think he had. And I saw Christian. I gave him a hug, and then we were like dancing. He knew all the words to all the songs. Yeah, Christian. I was like, oh, Christian. He turned up last night.
So I want people to stay longer. What would have happened? Would he would have made some connections if he would have stayed on the show?
Who, me?
I mean, honestly, no, Christian.
No, I feel like it would have been a whole different show if you reverse how it all went down. It would have been really interesting to, even if you had Khalid and Troy. Like I feel like it would have been like I would have loved to see Troy develop in the show too, like Andrea and Ida, and just see us a little further. That would have been so interesting.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, I would love to see Ida. I would have had me weak and rolling because I believe they would have to hear the crowd. People say,
Yeah, Bernadette, they had AJ with the swag card, but I don't know how they qualify in that card.
I think it's the beard. I think it's the beard and the quiet. You know, you have that. People think that's because you're quiet. You have this swag about yourself because you're not doing a whole lot of talking. Men can get away with that.
It's that quiet wave. No, y'all should follow Christian on Instagram. Baby, y'all go look at some of the pictures. You be like, hold on, baby.
Because AJ is fell short in many ways.
I'm about
I mean, anyway, y'all got any more questions before I let these queens go ahead and do their thing for the day? I think I didn't took up almost 2 hours of these ladies' time, which I love.
If I got any more questions, get in my DM. I need a nap now.
I know I need a nap. I need to roll these enchiladas and take a nap.
Yes, Nikki, production.
Yeah.
Girl,
I was like, let's talk about this off the air.
enchilada.
My bad. They call it that too in some places, but okay.
Oh, you cooking food? Gotcha.
Yeah. It's food. You right.
Okay. Actual food. Gotcha.
It's actual food.
Makes sense now.
They put in
All
food
right, ladies.
All right,
Sheila,
y'all. We're gonna get out
before we
here.
go, Sheila, if you're gonna start a petition for some fucking food.
Oh God.
That's Bernadette, because she's starting a petition for the All-Stars, baby. They can't give me nowhere else and not feed me.
Thank Rivka. I appreciate you shouting me out as a mom.
Aww. Yeah.
Showing me little mommy love.
She is a mama. Thank you guys. I love y'all. Thank y'all for I know I got your nerves. I'm sorry if I ended the live. I appreciate it. Thank you for
I enjoyed it.
I love y'all. Thank you so much.
I'm sorry, I'm so tired.
Bye, y'all.
Yeah, go to bed. Bye, y'all.
You too.
I just ended right this.